Is XRP going to flip Ethereum this year in 2025? Man, oh man, oh man. I got to be blunt. If I had to predict this starting, I'd say, right around the election time, I would have said no way. No way that was going to happen. But look at where we are, folks. I believe at that point, I'm going to show you some charts. It just blows my mind what's going on. Is Ethereum going to fall to number 3 with XRP moving up to number 2? There's a lot more catalysts, it seems, right now for XRP than there is Ethereum. I will come out right now and tell you I have a lot of both of them. I have a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. If you're with me on that, if you got one of those 3, let me know down in the comments which one you have the most of. And let me know where you're writing in from. I always enjoy that. Hit the like button. Let's get this one over 1,000 likes if you're with XRP on this journey. Man, there's so much to talk about. We're going to get into it. If you haven't done it, get over to Kraken, sign up. First link down below. I started the brand new challenge this week. I think Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to be doing more and more trades, releasing them on YouTube for the brand new portfolio I'm starting. Sign up using that link. Get your money in there. Fund it. And then I'm going to share all the plays I'm doing on Kraken with you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you can join me on that. It's the ETF challenge where I'm buying the ETF applications. I'm researching them, which ones I think are the best. And then I'm buying the cryptos that they're going to go with because it should, as they get approved, push the prices up. And that portfolio should outperform the market, in my opinion. We will see. All right. Now, let's just talk about, let's look at this right now. So my question to you in this video: is Ethereum going to fall to number 3? More importantly, is XRP going to move to number 2? I made videos in the past saying that Ethereum years ago was going to be able to flip Bitcoin. It's not if, but when. Recently, the prices are saying a totally different story. So now we move on to the next question. Is XRP going to flip Ethereum? And you may say, hold your horses, Mo. That's $100 billion difference here. That can evaporate in days. I want to show you something. And we're going to come back and look at all this, but look at this right here. All right, so we got XRP. We got Ethereum. I'm going to show you 2 different charts. This is the day chart on XRP. So pre-election, you saw XRP down here roughly 50-something cents. After that, it blew up 4 times. At one point, it was 6, almost 7 times your money. For those who got in ahead of time, you watched the videos, you're subscribed to the channel, you heard that crypto was going to explode higher, you got in ahead of time. For those who didn't, that's okay. We got a long ways to go. But look, how long it's been down there at that level. What happened, Mo? Well, we had the lawsuits from the SEC, right? So now that's gone. And they have, it's done. The judge made their decision. SEC appealed. They dropped their appeal. You have Ripple with their appeal still. So only good things can happen from here. So that's good news. So that's a positive catalyst to help boost even more as we go forward. You have the spot ETS for XRP. That's going to help. Ethereum has a staking element that's going to happen most likely before the end of this year as well. So both have some positive catalysts. But the Ethereum ETFs are already out there. And people are just kind of snoring on it, all right? It didn't get the love we thought it would get. And, of course, now you're seeing that price drop. What price drop? Well, see how since December 2nd all the way over, we're the same price. Go to Ethereum once and take a look at this. We go to December 2nd, which is right here. We were roughly 3,700. We're down at 1997. And I lived in that year, man. That was crazy time. So, woo, $1,700 down. $1,700 down. You're looking at 40, almost 50%, 40-something percent down. And XRP is just even straight across. It's even outperforming Bitcoin. Could it actually flip Bitcoin down the road? I don't know. But if you take a look at Bitcoin's chart for the same period, December 2nd, let's go December 2nd here. Boom, boom, boom. December 2nd, we were roughly, where are we at here? Right there. 97,000. We are currently at, where are we at? 84,000. So it lost 13 grand or roughly 15% while XRP's even. So hey, man, like I said, hit the thumbs up for that if you guys like XRP. It's doing what needs to be done. But here's the chart I want to show you. Because if you look at, I'd say, last month, XRP's down, Ethereum is down big time. How about the last year? Ethereum's down 40%. Remember, this is the same thing that Eric Trump was tweeting. I agreed with Eric Trump. I'm not even here to bash him at all. I'm actually going to let you know I agreed when he said it seems like a good time to be loading up on, I'm paraphrasing here, on some Ethereum and thank me later. I was actually a proponent, which means, I'm with him on that. And it dropped from like 2,900 down to where we are now. And it just goes to show you, even being the president's son, having the inside knowledge of what the DC is going to do and everything else does not guarantee it's going to run. It's crazy. And, but I think long-term Ethereum is going to bounce back. But the question arises then, how did XRP do and over that same 6-month period? 6 months. Or I'm sorry, 1 year. Wow, 1 year period. Let's take a look. 289% up. Ethereum is down 40%. Now, the change has been dramatic. We come over and we look and you see Ethereum at 240 billion market cap, 138. So you're looking about $100 billion. So you're telling me if this goes up 50% and more than that, what do we need? 100 billion. So 70% would be roughly about 75%. We get the 100 billions. And for some people, I said, hey, if XRP goes up 75% and Ethereum just stays flat, and they'll be, oh, there's no way that's going to happen. And I'll just say, look at the charts. 289% up, down 40%. In other words, I'm showing you this to let you know, not only could it happen, it could happen within the next 12 months. $1 million question is, will it? Let me know what you think down below. Are we going to flip Ethereum this year? Are we going to flip Bitcoin in the next decade? Or is it going to stay standard quo where it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and we see a massive XRP, or I should say a massive Ethereum comeback? Because it's been the one that's gotten absolutely crushed over the last year. It's been ugly. Let's go out 5 years. It's a little different story. 5 years, boom, you can see what's going on. XRP up 1,200%, 12 times your money. Ethereum up 14 times your money. If we throw in Bitcoin and do 5 years and see how Bitcoin's done over the last 5 years, you see 12 times your money. So all of them actually lagging Ethereum being the big winner there over the last 5 years. So for all the naysayers for Ethereum's actually done quite well over the last 5 years. Better than Bitcoin, better than XRP, but right now it is getting absolutely clobbered. If you go back to that beginning day, and we'll get roughly to it, and go to where we were highs just a little bit ago, we were 24 times your money. It wasn't just going past Bitcoin and XRP, it was slaughtering it. But what do you notice right here? If we did a little line here, let's go over and do it on the charts. Let's take a look at it. It just caught my eye there. I like seeing these, and we're going to pull up the monthly chart on this and see if we got enough data here. And we might not have it, but we'll see. Yeah, we do. We got enough data. Look at this. Look at this. This is for Ethereum on the monthly chart. Man, oh man, oh man. If you were watching what I'm watching right now, what are you seeing right here? Right here. Boom. You have a support, up we go. Support, up we go. Support, and it's pulling back up. This is a main support, folks, on the monthly chart. This is big. I'm just noticing this. Man, if you're a long-term Ethereum person, this is an interesting chart to be watching. Yeah, where are we going with this one, folks? You've seen this pattern over my course a million times. Are we going to break the bottom and crash down? Or is it more likely, with all the positive catalysts, that this may be one of the best times to buy? And I'll do it a little different than Eric Trump did, right at 1,900 to 2,000 range for the longer term, because we're on that month candle support. Folks, this is an interesting setup. It may be an awesome opportunity for those Ethereum lovers out there. My question is, are we going to see XRP flip it? If we do not bounce here, I think the answer is yes in the next 12 months. If we do flip this and it starts to run nicely, then obviously I think XRP and Ethereum continue that battle into 2026 with both running much, much higher. And I think a lot of us would be, yelling, Lambo now, Mo, I want the red Lambo. I don't know what color Lambo you guys want. I got a Mustang GT 500. White with the blue racing stripes going down it, man. That thing it's bad, man. 760 horsepower. That thing's a beast. Let me know what you would do if you hit the big one. Is it a Lambo now, or is it a nice cabin on the water somewhere where you can kick your feet up and count your XRP and Ethereum and Bitcoin?